Bigfoot was one of my favorite riffs when I started writing that demo back in August. And I was just hoping that everyone was going to call me up saying, we love this song, we got to do this song, you know. And I didn't hear a lot about it, so I was getting worried that, you know, when we weren't recording it, that it was, you know, people were getting kind of cool on it or something. And I kept thinking, no, this is the big riff, you know. And I kind of jokingly called it Bigfoot, but I didn't have any other information for Sam on it. I didn't think it was going to be about the Bigfoot, you know, running through the forest or something. I just thought it was funny that Chickenfoot should have a song called Bigfoot, and I left it at that. I thought Sam will run with it somehow if he likes the song, you know.
The fans, the first time they hear Bigfoot, they're going to go, whoa, all right, the foot, and the Bigfoot, and the foot, and the Chickenfoot, and the foot, and the foot, and the foot, and you got a foot up your ass, you know what I mean, all that, yeah.
When Joe sends over some of the stuff, it's like, it doesn't sound really heavy, you know, it's just a lick that he sends over, and sometimes he'll put a basic bass part and a basic drum part to it. And it isn't until us three get together and strap on our instruments and all of a sudden it's like, bump, ba-da-dum, bump, bump. Then it's like, oh my God, what the hell is this, you know?
When that riff starts, it's like you need everybody in the band playing exactly that for the whole thing to just like gyrate like that. It's just, I was so happy when I heard Fraze's mix of this thing because he did something to the bass. I think that's what it is. I think it's the bass guitar that creates this sort of ghost sound that you hear in between the drums that is so unique. And every time I put it on, I listen to it and I go, what the fuck is that? I love that, you know, it's just, it sounds so amazing. And that's what I had always hoped, that we would somehow get to that moment where in playing that song there would be a take where it was so heavy, it was, you always heard all three of us playing. You weren't really distracted by, oh, listen to that guitar or listen to that bass. It was just this wall of riff.
That was the second song that Joe sent me that I said, this song's done. Don't, you know, we don't even have to rehearse it. Let's just go record it, you know. I knew exactly what this song was going to be, you know. It was a no-brainer rock tune to me. And lyrically, it's the most generic song on the album. I just sang about cars and sex, you know. Coming to see my baby in my car. I got both hands on the wheel, my big foot's on the gas. I'll be right there, baby. You know what I mean? And it's just nothing unique, nothing new, but it's badass rock and roll. And I refer to Led Zeppelin on here. I'm trying to redeem me trying to compare the Foot to Led Zeppelin in any way that, you know, that was the silliest thing I've ever done. But I talk about Houses the Holy on the box all cranked up because that shit rocks, you know. I was going to say got Led Zeppelin on the box, but I thought, no, let's be specific here. I'm listening to Houses of the Holy right now in my car, and I'm driving to see you, baby, and I got it cranked up, you know.
You know, this was one of those kind of songs where, you know, you got the bass and the guitar just grooving on the same riff, playing the same notes, which makes it heavy right there. But then you got Chad just pounding down on it, but then dancing around it in Chad Smith fashion, you know. Chad does nothing orthodox.
The kick drum pattern in Bigfoot, you take it to any music university and you could get big credits if you could pass that course, because it's just a beautiful thing. And because, you know, it's a bonehead riff, right? It's dan 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 dan, and a lot of people would try to say, well, I'm going to be John Bonham, you know, but nobody can be John Bonham. People have to give up on that one. And you could try all different ways to make it heavy, but most people would make it stiff, and they would think heavy means reverb or heavy means loud or something like that. But actually, it's the composition, and I think Chad knows that as he approaches every song, that the drum part, you know, the riff, the pattern is one thing, but then within that, the artistry is in the composition of every little piece. And if you listen to the kick drum, it's brilliant. He's dancing around this riff that I play, you know, like clockwork, but he's moving it around and he's making it interesting for us. So when we get 4 minutes into the song, we're still into it because he's swinging around it, and it's a beautiful thing. It's really amazing.
When we recorded this, we all got so excited that day that I wrote the lyrics. I said, wait, let me just give me 2 minutes. I'm going, I'll be there in the morning. You can bet your ass, got both hands and with my Bigfoot on the gas. Okay, go ahead. And then I said, oh, wait, and I really wrote the lyrics like that. While it was being recorded, I held them up. I'd say, hold it, just wait. Just give me 2 more minutes and it'll be done.
It's one of those songs where everybody in the band is responsible for creating this sound. It's not like, the drums and the bass percolate and the guitar player does his thing, or it's a drum riff that's the hallmark of the song.
Okay, play them the whole damn thing. Okay, ready? Go!